thanks for tuning in and checking out our channel. We are here today talking about our favorite balls of 2019.
Yeah, so we thought it'd be cool. We saw a few people do this, and we thought we would like to share our input of what we liked from 2019, and they're in no particular order. So I have my 5 favorite top 5, and then Haley has her top 5. So I have the Pro Motion, and this ball was pretty hyped up, and Belmo's name's on it, so people are going to like it and want to try it. And I honestly didn't really match up with the other 2. The Timeless, I liked it sometimes, but it wasn't my favorite. The Drive kind of overlapped with my Phase 2, and so I found myself throwing the Phase 2 more often. But this one is unique. With the spec cover on it, it seems to just always make the right shape. And a few people have said that. I think Luke said in his video that it always makes the right shape. It's just, if it's carrying, it's going to be great all night. If it's not, it might not be. So I've been throwing it a lot in league, and on shorter patterns, it's really good actually, instead of urethane. And then I have the MVP Pearl. As I said in our video, I did not match up with the MVP.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people around us that throw it. A little lower rev rate guys seem to really like it because the ball just wants to hook when it gets to the spot. And it was too over-under for me, the way I had it laid out. And so I laid out the Pearl, and I'm like, wow, this is a different animal. It just matched up for me, and shot a couple underscores with it last year and this year, and I've been really happy with it so far. So what 2 do you got?
So for me, I have the Halo Vision. I needed something, if I'm bowling tournaments, heavy volume patterns, long patterns, something like that. I need something where I can move inside, and this is that for me. I mean, it just doesn't quit down lane.
I think with the hybrid cover on it too, it's not quite as rolly as the Halo is, but it still has that kind of shape, but it gets a little cleaner and a little more pop down lane, so it matches up really well for you.
Yeah, and the Phase 3, that's another one. It just matches up in my hand really, really well. This one's a hybrid, kind of acts like a Pearl, but a little bit stronger, so I can get left if I need to. If the lanes start to break down and I need to jump inside, I can do that with this. Yeah, I just really, really like it, to be honest.
And it smells good and looks really good, and so that doesn't hurt, right?
Right.
And yeah, you can open up a lane with that ball more than most balls, and it's been impressive in a lot of people's hands.
Yeah.
And I didn't match up with my first one really well, and I'm gonna drill a second one, and I got some ideas I think that's gonna make it match up better for me. It's so angular, I need to slow it down a bit, but it's been impressive in some people's hands, and it's going to do some good things this year, I think.
The IQ Tour Emerald, for me, I would say it's one of my benchmark balls. I think that benchmark for everyone, it could have a different meaning. To me, benchmark is my comfort zone. So this is something that I can use all the time on my house shot, not super aggressive, pretty controllable, gets down the lane. Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, I think the term benchmark there's no real definition for it. It's kind of how you interpret it. Some people see it as a really controllable, strong ball. Some people see it as the middle of their bag and something they kind of judge a pattern off of. And some people see it as, hey, maybe that's that ball that if nothing else is working, I think I can go to that and feel comfortable with it and throw it and at least have a chance to hit the pocket. And I think for you, that's kind of what you define benchmark as.
Definitely.
Where I define it more as the middle of my bag. So for me, my benchmark pieces would be something like the Idol Pro, and a Phase 2 is a great benchmark ball, and even an Idol. Something controllable, but I can really get a read on what everything's doing. But that would be the other one that we both picked, is the Idol Pro.
Yeah.
I also had the Emerald in my top 5 because I love this ball. It's a great 1-2 punch with the MVP Pearl, actually. When you on something harder that's a little bit shorter, but you got to open it up. I've been really successful with those two. And then yeah, the Idol Pro. It's just an all-around good ball. It's right in between the Idol Pearl and the original Idol. It's not too strong, but it's not too angular down lane. It's a great combination of both, I think. it kind of reminds me of a stronger IQ Tour.
I think so.
Yeah, and that ball, we all know how successful that ball's been.
And then for the astrophysics, I just drilled myself one actually today. I think the thing that I was missing was like a strong asim pearl, and that's what this is. I mean...
Yeah, I think this is one of the best asymmetric pearls that Storm and Roto Grip have come out with in the last few years, and it's really good. I throw it a lot as well, and so it was in my top 5 as well, and it's something about it. It gets down the lane like a pearl you would expect to, but it doesn't quit in the back the way some asymmetric pearls can.
It's strong. It
doesn't stand up and stop. It keeps making the corner, and it goes through the pins really well. And I know that's a cliche, right? They go through the pins really well.
Yeah.
If you match up with a ball, they're all going to go through the pins pretty well, but sometimes you can just see a difference, and I think this is one of those ones you can kind of see a difference with. And again, it's a good looking ball. It smells good. It rolls good.
It's good.
It's good. That's important. I know people think and laugh and but shelf appeal is a big thing for a ball, and I think that's another thing. If you look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bowling balls we picked. Counting's hard. They're all pretty good looking bowling balls.
Yeah.
And it shows kind of even us with throwing everything. We kind of lean to the ones we like the look of, and there's something about them, right?
Yeah, something that appeals to us, right? I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would throw an ugly bowling ball if it struck a lot, but I'd rather throw a pretty one, really. And I don't think we come out with many ugly bowling balls. Mm-hmm. So I think we should throw an honorable mention in there too. And for me, I think mine would be the Crux Prime. A lot of people were talking about how great the ball was and how good it was going to be opening up a lane. And I haven't found it amazing for opening up a lane for me, really. I love it when I can go straighter with that ball. When I can come off the back of it and take some hand out on shorter patterns, with that spec cover, it blends everything out so well. That ball is super controllable and really, really good. And anywhere there's going to be a harder, longer pattern, I have one of those in my bag for sure.
Mm-hmm. And I think for me, probably the Wild Streak. I wasn't sure about it at first. I thought it was kind of rolly, a little bit too rolly for me maybe. But I've learned to really, really like it. It's slow. It kind of replaces my original Idol, I think.
Yeah, for you it does. It's maybe a little weaker, but like overall. But I think it has that really slow shape, but with that higher RG core, it still has that extra little pop down lane.
Yeah, a little punch.
And a few little tweaks, a little bit of lane shine got on yours, and it made it match up a lot better.
Yeah.
And on shorter patterns, it's going to be good for you, I think, too, when you got to control the down lane motion.
Yeah, I think I could use it on both short, but I think I could also use it on long sometimes.
Yeah, anything where they're crisp down lane, and you got to have shape, but you got to not have too much shape.
Yeah.
I think it's going to match up really well.
Yeah.
So that's what we liked in 2019 releases. Really excited for 2020 already.
Super excited.
I'll tell you guys, that UFO is scary good.
Really good.
I know I titled the video Out of This World, but
it really
I'm
is.
not kidding. It's that good.
It's good.
I've thrown it 2 nights in a row in league, and it's been unbelievable.
Yeah.
So
and I'm
more
sure
great things to come, I'm sure. There's always more coming down the pipeline. And make sure you tune into the channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite ball from 2019 was. Let us know what you're excited for this year. Yeah. And watch the channel, because we're going to try and get you those videos as fast as we can on the new releases and some other stuff too. We got some fun stuff coming up as well. Yeah.
And also, if you like our jerseys in this video, make sure to go to logoinfusion.com and use our promo codes Darren or Haley, and you'll get 20% off your jersey order. So that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I'm excited for that partnership. They've been great to us, and then Storm and Roto Grip have as well. And so we look forward to 2020. And if you guys have any questions for us, we're going to do a Q&A video for our next video. So if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. Let us know if it's for Haley or for myself.
Yep, or both of us. Keep
Yeah.
them coming.
It doesn't have to be bowling related either.
Yep.
Make it what we do
Anything.
outside of bowling. We want you guys to get to know us, and we want to get to know you. So we'll see you in that next video, guys. Thanks for watching.
See you later.
Bye.